I think it's a time that we're taking better care of our family. We're being more responsible of our feelings and intimate times that we get together. We're treasuring that a lot more. So although times are really bad and it's a scary place right now, not knowing what the future holds, we still gotta cherish what this time did bring, and that's togetherness, that's love, and that's speaking our minds. I think everyone right now wants to fight for justice, fight for each other, fight for love, and fight for equality. What a beautiful time in 2020 to literally see the vision, see clearly. And if COVID had to do that, we gotta find the positives and then put this thing to an end. I was given a choice. I'm really fortunate to be given a choice by my husband that if I wanted to, not work, and that didn't mean I didn't want to bring in an income. It meant that I just wanted to shift gears and find something that I can, do with raising children. And that's where I found fashion design. And I think that was really amazing because it allowed me to explore my creative side that I've always had, and it allowed me to think out of the box and think something out of my comfort zone. And I think everyone needs to push those boundaries, and having the kids and their unpredictable time schedules has allowed me to work around that and try to gain my success around them. So I think it's all about the journey and not like being number one or being number two or number 5 or 100. It's just about enjoying what we have, how you make people feel, and hopefully like leaving a mark in some setting where they looked at themselves and they felt like they felt beautiful or functional or Indian in my clothes. I mean, I can't speak for all of the world because we haven't been traveling. However, I am in a very lush state. I'm in Connecticut. It's the safest state in the country, which is such a blessing in disguise because earlier we were going to move there. I didn't realize, or we were just scared of being far away from our families in New York and New Jersey. But being the safest state, I understand why, because they actually distance themselves naturally. They take care of nature because everything there is lush and green, and there's lots of water and wildlife. I mean, there's bears in my backyard for a reason.
Oh, wow.
There's turkeys with their babies. There's a bear with 3 cubs that are happily coexisting with the rest of the population in our area. So I think there's something to be said about that animals are happy, people are happy. I couldn't have done any of this without the support of social media, my peers, my husband believing me, my kids seeing that mommy's doing fashion or doing a photo shoot, or I'm dressing them up for in my outfits that I made because I want them to be proud of what I've created, and also show how comfortable it is so everyone understands that seeing them on 4 children really is comfortable and really is the real story. Being out here in a swimsuit that I made in the sun, in the water with my daughter, you can't make that up. And I think that's really true to who I am. When I started the business, it was more about how can I fill in the gaps of parenthood. It gets very lonely.
Yeah.
And because it becomes you and the child's routines, and as you can hear, my son's crying, my husband's trying to put him down, it's on their schedule. And so finding that time for yourself and making sure that everybody else is available doesn't exist, especially when people have kids and the kids always need your attention and you feel guilty for not giving that to them. So my community of people that appreciate my designs, and just even feel like that my kids make them smile, and I'm happy that the content I put out, and also realize that I'm trying to do a message of teaching what's out there in the world, cool entrepreneurs and their stories, is what we should all be doing to contribute to having a brand, having an audience, and using that audience to teach something and show something good, as opposed to showing something that is false and for their own selfish ways. So for me, you guys have made my mom life better. You guys keep the positivity going in me, and that's my selfish ways of feeling good and then giving it back to you guys as fuel. So thank you guys. I couldn't be doing it without you.